hit another dock. Oh, broccoli robe, drying some stuff out. Yesterday we stopped at a bridge thinking it would be easy to get into town, and it was not. Had a very difficult climb out and in. Anyway, we're at this fine ramp. This is so easy. Broccoli Rob walked like 15 minutes to the 7-Eleven to get more ice and beer. And I filled up gallons of water. We're here at this lovely park, so I'll show you. Clean clothes. Washed them in the sink. Now I'm walking to the store. Broccoli Rob just got back. I'm gonna find us some tasty treats because he didn't bring back any good snacks. Well, he did. Powdered donuts are really good. But there are tater chips, and maybe I'll get us some lunch. We'll see. 15-minute walk shouldn't be nothing. In Crocs, right? Alright, having a blast, guys. Day 7. 1 week on river. Some freaking blast. Working like a solid team, like a Viking rowing team. It's been fun. I'm having a really good time. So we'll get into Harper's Ferry on the 10th day, I believe, which will either be the night of the 3rd or the morning of the 4th. And then we'll sell back our canoe to the company. And then hopefully Becky will be there either the day after or the same day. So I'm excited to see my best friend Becky. So that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna go walk. Dangerously low on battery and hairstyles. I didn't film or take pictures at all yesterday because my phone is at 10% and my battery pack is dead. Broccoli Rob just gave me a little bit of juice from his pack, so that's cool. I think we have another day or two left of our Aqua Blaze and we're having so much fun. Definitely got me some color. Fabulous. Yes. And today's Wednesday, so I wear my orange shirt for Hike for Mental Health. Really great cause and awesome organization ran by some really great people. Anyways, having my coffee. And we're gonna break down camp and we're gonna get going. Let's get going. So, we just passed 1,000 miles on the trail, on the journey to Maine. Congratulations, Broccoli Roll. So I just figured we'd look and it was 1,000.5. But we're on the water, so there's no marker. Maybe we'll make a marker in the sand over there. Wow, 1,000 miles, that's wild.
done with our Aqua Blaze. We're in Harper's Ferry, guys. The last 6 miles were pretty bad. Rapids and drops, and we actually went over a class 3 rapid. But we're here barely. The canoe company also said if you give them a 24-hour notice, they'll come, they're gonna come to Harper's Ferry and pick up your canoe. So I called them yesterday at 3. They said they had a morning shuttle at like 10 a.m. and if we can get here, then we can do it today. However, we still have 22 miles, and that didn't really, it's not what I was informed. So we are stuck on the side of the banks. My best friend Becky is in town here somewhere, and we have to camp on the side of the bank because we have to wait for them till tomorrow morning. And they don't even run shuttles every day, so didn't tell you that either. They said as long as you have 24 hours, whatever. I'm a little frustrated about that because now we just want showers. We've been out here for 11 days now, and we just want out of the water and get rid of this canoe, but I guess we'll work on their schedule, even though they didn't say that's how it worked. So whatever. What do you just like camp out here for a few days and don't get on the trail? I don't know. So I'm not out here to bash stuff, but they just need to get their crap together because that was not the information they give you. So Broccoli Rob and I are just a little tired and just done with this. We did have a really good time, like a really, really good time. Learned a lot about my whitewater rafting abilities, so feel a little more confident in that. This whole last stretch after the dam, we'd had to portage another dam. I didn't even take my cell phone out. It was just treacherous. It was terrible. Everything was bad. Just a terrible portage. Broccoli Rob actually put the canoe over his head and carried it. We were just all done at that particular point. So anyway, we're here. Broccoli Rob ran to the store because I think he wants a beer, and I agree. We're just gonna camp here tonight. So hopefully we'll see Becky tonight, and if not, I'll definitely see her tomorrow. And it's kind of a bummer because she's out here for the weekend, and I don't want to miss much hanging out with friends. So that's it. Okay, rent over. Bye. Oh, happy 4th of July, by the way. Alright, so they're coming to pick our canoe up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. unless someone out there wants to come buy it in Harper's Ferry for $200. Then you better hurry up and get here. We got a hotel room because this is nastiness. It's raining. I'm under a tree. I'm holding all this stuff while Broccoli Rob runs his stuff to the hotel, and then we're going to stash this canoe in the woods over here over the railroad track so no one steals it. Should be fine just overnight. So there's no camping here, so we can't camp. So we had to do something different. We can't be too far from this canoe because I have to sell it. I own it. I have this ginormous possession that does not fit in my backpack. Anyway, guys, Aqua Blaze, highly recommend it. Do a lot more research than what the company offers. I couldn't find much, and I'm a huge research person. It does take a little bit of work. You need to know how to maneuver a canoe, or have someone who does that very well as well in your canoe, just to have good teamwork. There's a lot of rocks and a lot of little rapids everywhere. Like I was telling you guys earlier, we came down to class 3. It was kind of exciting, but very scary. I know I was super stressed out about it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I guess there's something about coming sideways into a rapid. The wind was blowing us into things sideways, and you just don't want to go down a rapid sideways. It's dangerous. So we took in quite a bit of water on that last run. Anyway, I'm actually staying dry while it's pouring out here. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. Yeah, I'm getting a little wet. I think I'm gonna hide under a trash bag now, guys. So maybe I'll say hi from the hotel room where I'm dry, because I'm about to get wet. I left my umbrella in the hotel room. All right, I'm getting wet. Gotta go. Bye. This is nice, and there's a refrigerator. All right, so we'll be here tonight, and she'll be. My hair is so greasy, it's disgusting. I talked to Becky. She'll be here tomorrow. So excited. Gotta go to the post office first, grab a few things. I'm not sure if Broccoli Rob is zeroing with me tomorrow or not, but I'm zeroing tomorrow. I know this is where he'll hit the trail and I'll hit the trail, and we'll do our own ventures. Just not seeming to get it done together. Just having too much fun, I guess, goofing off. Happy to be in Harper's Ferry, the unofficial halfway mark, even though I was a little bummed about the way the end happened. It was just a little stressful and lots of rapids and a little scary. So we actually took on more water today in the last half hour than we did the entire trip. So, eagles everywhere! I couldn't ever get a picture because as he was flying, or as they were flying, they would just they'd be gone too far away by the time I got my phone out of the dry bag, so I just enjoyed it. There was one time where I did pull my camera out, day 2 or something, but it didn't justify it, so I just enjoyed them when I saw them. And I believe we had about 20 plus sightings. Be cool to think that they were all the same bird, but they definitely weren't. Some were really big and some were smaller, so it's kind of neat to see all those bald eagles. Today's the 4th of July, and that's where I was wearing my necklace, so let's fix that. There we go, much better. Anyway, it's happy 4th of July. We're gonna get cleaned up and rest up, and I got laundry duty, so let's get her done. I had a big old pimple. It's gross here and there. All the sunscreen. Got a lot of sun. We got a terrible farmer stand. Check it out. Yeah. Good morning. I know I'm in the woods, huh? That's because I got up early to make sure my canoe was still stashed. That's the river. There's a canoe. There's the woods. The hotel is like 0.3 up the street here, so I saw a few hikers at the hotel that I recognized from before. What else? We have a package that won't be delivered until after the weekend, so I'm not quite sure what we're doing about that. It's actually in Broccoli Rob's name, and we both have things in it, so I'm not sure what we're doing about that. I only want 1 0, not 3, so that would be ridiculous. Not much else going on. We're going to go into deeper into Harper's Ferry, even though we are in Harper's Ferry, and go to the ATC. It is the unofficial halfway point, so they do re-register you and take a photo, and your photo goes into a book. All right, well, not much else going on besides that. We'll see Becky a little later this afternoon, so I'm excited about that. That's it. Yeah, so I'll bring you out when more interesting things happen. How's that?
Chester with Becky and Jack. Pretty fancy hotel room, isn't it? So thank you, Becky and Jack, for putting us up. I have broccoli raw with me too, so that's really nice. We're gonna go through our stuff today. Becky has a tournament, a disc golf tournament, so they'll be gone all day. And we'll just sit here and get some chores done. Like I was saying before, we have a package that we need to retrieve that's delivered on Monday. I think today's Saturday, yeah. Anyway, that's it. I don't even have anything. That's all. Harper's Ferry. Okay, this is pretty cool. First, I'm gonna show you this. That's the Shenandoah River. That's the Potomac River, and it goes and they collide and go all the way there. And it's pretty cool because we're also at the tip of 3 states. Over there is Maryland, and over there is Virginia, and we are in West Virginia. Something like this.